Hey guys, what's going on? Frostbite Frog once again. Just thought I would give you guys a little bit of insight into voice attack. Now, this is voice attack, and pretty much what I have done is I've actually downloaded, if I can find it. Let's go into here. Once you go into the sound, you see the HCS pack. Now that is the voice pack that I am currently using. So it's got everything in there, and pretty much what we do, it picks up all this different stuff, and and pretty much what we do. This is the actual thing itself of what we go into. So all we do is, let's say we want to, okay. We'll say this. If you go into the commodities section and you have a look at all the list of different things there, if you don't actually know what that is, this voice program that I actually got all these voice files and with voice attack, you can actually say, like, I'll give you an example. What is aluminum?
The chemical element of atomic number 13, a light silvery grey metal.
And actually gives you a description. Now, if you're new to the game and you don't know how to dock, there is also help things for you that give you kind of examples of how to dock and what to look for. So, for example, how do I dock?
For docking the ship, please view the hologram to your left. Go to Contacts and choose the station. Then hail the station and simply request to dock.
Alright, so that's pretty much it. Now, the whole thing about it is when you get it, it will be a little bit messed up depending on where you put it. So it won't recognize the voices, anything like that. So what you've got to do is you've got to go into your options, and down here you will see sounds folder and your apps folder. Now what you've got to do is where you installed voice attack, you got to go here, you got to go to your C drive, you've got to go to program files, and you've got to go all the way down to voice attack and sounds, and you select that folder, and that's where your sounds are going to be. And what will happen is it normally comes up with errors, but there's no errors anymore because it's now found where the sounds are. So the sounds that were selected for it are in it. So okay, what we do is we go, I'd like to dock. I'd like to dock.
Handing you the con. I've deployed the landing gear as well.
So that is what we do. And if you go into here, what we do is you go right click and we edit it. And what you do is, this one here hasn't got an actual key binding to it, so we don't need to keep anything, bind it to that itself, because it's just going to be a description of what copper is. If we go down to, let's say for example targets, go to edit, you'll see here that is like to the 1 key. So what you do is when you say targets, it's normally the 1 key that you press, but instead you use a voice command. You say targets, it will go across to your control panel with the galaxy map and stuff like that. I don't know why it's targets, I've got to change it to what it actually is. And then pretty much what happens is I've got another one that says exit targets. So if we go here and we press E, you'll see here it says exit targets, and then it'll exit it. One thing that we can do is, for example, we say emergency stop.
Initiating emergency stop. Hold tight.
Now pretty much if we go to edit, what that is on my keyboard, J is for jumping. And what happens is when you get into an area and you get down to a certain speed, it says safe to exit jump or whatever it is. Normally when you press that, you can also say, I think it's exit jump.
Drive deactivated.
You can say that. It's literally, it's got everything. It's like the best thing ever. All you need is your gamepad, and you're set. You just like full boost.
Afterburners, maxing engines.
How can you go and you can set it up like a really retarded stuff? You can say whatever you bloody want. So, say for example, I don't know. Alright, we'll go to deploy hardpoints. You go to edit. Instead of saying deploy hardpoints, we can say shoot that bitch. We go done, and then we say shoot that bitch.
Deploying and readying weapons.
There we go. And that's pretty much all you have to do. I'm going to change that back to deploy hardpoints, because that's what I want it to be. Now, when you do it, when you get this pro, this is 1,000 sounds, and it costs roughly $9 Australian. It was $3. I think it was. What was it? I can't even remember how much it was. I think it was £3.50, and that works out to roughly like, you know, $8 or $9 or something, because of the actual, you know, exchange rate shit. You know, yay for Australia. So what we do is, if we want commands imported, we go to import commands. Of course, there's nothing. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. So what we do is we go here to HCS pack. Then what we do is we go down to, I think it's profiles for add-ons, yes. Then, for example, we go into the commodities. So we go to commodities, and this is all the commands that it's got for water alloys, everything. You can, it's ridiculous. It is like, alright, here's another one. What is wine?
Wine is an alcoholic beverage made from fermented grapes or other fruits. The natural chemical balance of grapes lets them ferment without the addition of sugars, acids, enzymes, water, or other nutrients. It's the second largest cause of accidents when piloting a spaceship to dock.
Another thing that I really want to change is there's one in this that says who made you. I actually want to do, when it says who made you, I want it to say Matt Damon. I think that would be the funniest friggin' thing ever. Imagine if someone says who made you, Matt Damon. I'd die of laughter. I would absolutely die of laughter. So it just sort of give you guys a quick video update on voice attack and everything like that, and how it actually works, and what you actually need to do to put a key binding to it. What I did a lot of alt tabbing between it. So I was in the game, in the actual controls options, and what I had to do was, whilst I was in the controls options, I had to come into voice attack, and I had to actually edit all the stuff that it was for, so it actually had a key binding. And once you know your key binding and your voice, you know, everything like that, you just use voice attack, and you don't have to actually know your key bindings anymore. You just say lower landing gear.
Lowering landing gear.
And then if you want your lights on, you say lights on.
Lights on.
Lights off.
Lights off.
Raise landing gear.
Retracting the landing gear.
You say stuff like that. And I got the cargo scoop thing so wrong the other time. It was ridiculous. I said it 2 minutes before, and then I forgot it. It's actually open cargo scoop.
The cargo scoop. Deployed.
And then it's close cargo scoop.
Yes, Captain.
It actually hasn't got cargo scoop closing. You just have to do it with something else. But yeah. So but I think they should actually have an option of different voices. I think that would be a good idea. So yeah, this is for Elite Dangerous, and I am like a little kid at Christmas time, and it is just about Christmas time, and I will have no life after this game is released. So I might be doing, I'm actually going to be doing videos and updates and all that stuff. I'm going to try and get a series going, but bye bye Outside World. That will no longer exist. What the hell? What did it think I said just then? That's Chris's time, and he is just about Christmas card, and I will have no life. That, what the fuck? I did not say that. Speech recognition is shit on this, but it knows the words that you say. Once you program the words in, it knows it. So yes. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave it there, guys, and I hope you all enjoyed this. Don't forget to leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to it. That would be much appreciated, and I will be sure that I show the love back. So alright everyone, peace out, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.